everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a awesome review for you guys. I just purchased this from Ulta and it is the Beauty Gems Simply Perfect Kit. This retails for $9.99 on Ulta's website and I ended up scoring this for $1.99 plus shipping because I had my Ulta points and a coupon. So I was looking for something on Ulta's site that I could order with my points and my coupon that I would get a lot of enjoyment out of, and something that I've never tried before. And I came across the Beauty Gems collection. They had a whole bunch of different stuff, and I've never tried them or heard of them before. So I thought I would pick up this kit. And this is what it looks like on the inside. It's got all these eyeshadows, blushes, lip glosses, and then it's got little applicators inside. So I wanted to get the most for my money. So instead of buying like a lipstick or a eyeshadow, I wanted to get something awesome. So I know that I know that I have not seen Beauty Gems products being shown on YouTube. I haven't seen any photos or anything. So I wanted to go ahead and get this so that I could test it out and I could show you guys some swatches of this palette, because online it looks really promising. So I opened the box. It comes in bubble wrap, and this palette is actually really cool. It looks like this, and on the back it has all the information. It's got like, I guess like letters and coding for what everything is. Oh, look at the nice reflection of everything in the background. There's my tripod. So it comes with the little sticker on the back that shows you what everything is. And I'm guessing E1 is eyeshadow 1, and then it's got LG1, which is lip gloss 1, B1, which is blush 1. It's got a whole code on there, so that's really cool. And it opens like this. The top part opens, it's got the mirror, and then it has all these gorgeous eyeshadows. And then it also has this little drawer. There's a little thing here, which you pull, and then the little drawer comes out, and it has all the blushes and the lip glosses and the little applicators. So I wanted to go ahead and do swatches of these because they are absolutely gorgeous, and it is very chilly here today, so I gotta roll up my sleeves so I can show you some swatches. Because I know that when I find a brand or come across a brand that I'm, unfamiliar with, I want to see some, swatches. I want to know if it's actually worth the money to purchase. So I figured I'd do that for you guys. So it's got this little plastic thing on it that I'm going to take off here. It's got the little plastic protector. That is gone. And this is what the eyeshadows look like. They're like a pyramid texture to them, and they're shimmery. Absolutely gorgeous. I don't know which one I want to swatch first. Nice array of colors. Let's swatch something on the bottom. This yellow looks interesting. This yellow right here. This one right here. That one looks really interesting. Let's swatch that one. Ooh. These are buttery. That's what that looks like. Let's put it on my hand. Well, that's very sheer. I guess you can build it up. But it's super buttery and soft. That's what the yellow looks like. It's got a nice little shimmer to it. That is really pretty. What's next? Let's try one of the purples. This one looks nice. This purple, which is the second purple, which is this purple right here. This one right here. And I will swatch that next to the yellow. Very sheer, but it's totally buildable. And it's nice and smooth. So there's that purple. These are actually really nice shadows. I like these shadows. And for the price, $9.99, and then if you have points, you can apply your points to it, or if you get an Ulta coupon, you can also apply the Ulta coupon to it. I'm curious as to this white one here in the corner. This white one here. I want to know if it's opaque or if it's sheer. So let's take a swatch of that one. That is really, really pretty. It's like snow. Look at that. That is gorgeous. I really, really like this palette so far. And I can't tell from the palette how deep these shadows go, so I don't know how long they will actually last with usage. I don't know before you hit the pan. It's very hard to tell how deep these are. But so far, the shadows are fantastic. I like these shadows a lot. Wow. Okay, so those are some of the shadows for consistency purposes. And let's go ahead and do one of the blushes. There's 6 blushes, ranging from a nice coral to a dark orange. There's a hot pink, and it looks like these two up top, these two here, have some shimmer in them. So I will do one of the shimmers and one of the mattes to see the consistency of these. So the first shimmer I will do looks like that, nice coral. Very light shimmer. This is wow, this blush is beautiful. You could totally use that as an eyeshadow too. And for your reference, that one is this one right here that I just swatched. And let's go ahead and swatch the bottom one here. Just take a little bit of that. Nice and buttery. That's what that looks like. Swatch it on this hand. That is a very nice, warm coral. Isn't that pretty? That is really pretty. It blends really nicely too. I'll blend it out a little bit so you can see. It blends very nicely. I like that a lot. So far, this is a fantastic palette. And for those of you who aren't familiar, I prefer to buy things where I get more for my money than to buy one NARS blush for like 25 bucks. That's not me. If you're looking for really, really high-end stuff, probably won't find much on my channel because I am a beauty budget queen and I like to get deals and discounts, and I most likely will not buy a lot of high-end stuff because I just don't see the point. Because things like this, you can get the same quality and consistency and colors without having to spend a fortune, and I like that. So the next thing we have are the lip glosses. Let me go ahead and get a lip brush to test these out. Here's my lip brush. Use a lip brush. This is actually a concealer brush from Body Shop, but I use it as a lip brush because those little tiny lip brushes don't cover all my lips. So, they're really pretty. I don't know which one to pick. They're all really, really pretty. I'm going to just dump these applicators out because, you know what, I'm not going to use those. So these are really gorgeous. Look at these colors. These are really pretty. I guess I'll start with the top one, which is like a very, very light pink. Wow. I really like the consistency of these too. just going to put it on my lips because I don't have anything on my lips. They're not sticky. I like that a lot. I think I just totally missed my lip there. The consistency of these lip glosses are pretty. I can't tell if you can see it on my lips, but I will swatch it on my hand as well, so you can see it against my pasty wet skin. And I'll do it right here on my wrist. You know what, I'm going to go ahead and swatch all these on my wrist so you can see all the colors. So they're all very, very similar in color, and they're all sheer. I like the consistency of these. They are not sticky, and I hate sticky lip glosses, like when you talk and they start making strings on your lips. Oh my god, that is, I hate that so much. These are fantastic consistencies. I can feel it on my lips that they're hydrating. I actually want to put more of this on because this is nice. The pink one. And you don't necessarily have to use a lip brush. You can totally use your finger. I mean, these are really small lip gloss sections. As you can see, they are very small. So my finger takes up the entire section as I'm trying to swatch it. So I would probably recommend using a brush to be able to actually get in there. But I really like this lip gloss. And it smells good too. It's not like, you know, yucky smell. It smells good. Mwah! I like this palette a lot. I definitely recommend this palette because for the price, you get a lot of shadows. You get, oh, my little white one kind of, oh, that cleaned up nicely. You get a lot of shadows. How many shadows do you get with this? You get 30 eyeshadows, 5 lip glosses, 6 blushes. You get the 2 applicators, which, if you want me to review these applicators, they are, oh, look, it broke. They are basically, they're little sponges. I mean, they're really cheap little sponges. Like, this one is, like, all deformed. And it broke. So, the applicators themselves are really cheap. The little sponge applicators. I mean, look, that just, not even pulling it. I barely pulled it. That broke. It does come with a little tiny brush. This little brush. Which, this looks nice. I would probably keep this in there. I don't know if I'd use this as the blush brush, but it's good for travel if you want to keep it in there. And you can take this palette and you have your lip glosses, your blushes, and your eyeshadows for travel. And you can keep the little brush in there. It just shed everywhere, too. And then it also comes with a little lip brush, which you might want to clean before you use, because it is very stiff and it looks kind of yucky. So you might want to clean these brushes. It feels like it has some like adhesive. Ew. It feels like it has some adhesive on it, like to hold it together. I don't know if you can see it. Ew. Yeah, I would highly suggest cleaning these before you use them, if you want to use them, because this is kind of gross. But the applicators are not the reason I purchased this palette. The reason I purchased this palette was because the colors are shimmery, and I love shimmers, and they are like butter. They are super smooth. The colors are beautiful. You've got ranges from white to black. You've got some neutrals down here. You have got blues, greens, purples. You've even got some pinks and reds in the center. So you basically have your entire color wheel on this palette, and I like that it's, you know, you got the eyeshadows on top, you've got the little drawer that slides out with the blushes and the lip glosses. You can throw this in your purse, you can travel with it. I am very pleased with this purchase. I highly recommend buying the Beauty Gems Simply Perfect kit, which looks like this. If you see it in stores or online, the picture looks like this. And it is only $9.99 at Ulta, and I don't know if it's exclusive to Ulta or not. It is probably an Ulta brand, but I highly recommend this palette. This palette is gorgeous. And if you want to see more in-depth swatches, I will be doing a blog post of this with all the swatches of all of the colors if you want to see the eyeshadow colors. So stay tuned to rixypixie.com because I will be posting a blog post about this as well. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed watching me explore the Beauty Gems palette. And if you like my videos, please subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye!